Alright, hello everyone. And today we are doing the opposite of yesterday's stream, where we played as the most honorable character, Kanetsugu, and now we're playing as essentially his antithesis, Masamune Date.
This fight is all mine.
Dude, he needs from the shop. Also, I like his current title as One-Eyed Dragon. Very appropriate.
Please, have a look.
And none of the weapons really stand out to me. Try this one. Not bad. Yeah, I'll go with this one. And starting with Siege of Odawara.
This is not just a battle to attack the Hojo. We must show our strength and sap the will of anyone else who wants to oppose us. Then we will make a new, happy Japan. That's right, folks! We're almost there!
Masamune Date is here to see you, my lord.
Masamune? Has he come to yield as well?
This kid could get killed at any second, but he shows no sign of fear. He's good.
My apologies for being late. I would take your head, but it's worth more where it is now. Yes, sir. So, let's make our enemies beg us for peace.
Masamune Date, the young lord known as the One-Eyed Dragon, successfully defeated his neighboring enemies and quickly became the ruler of Oshu. It was a little late to try to unify the rest of the land under his banner, however. Hideyoshi Toyotomi had become the most powerful lord in Japan, and only two clans, the Hojo and the Date, remained independent of his rule. Realizing he was no match for Hideyoshi, Masamune agreed to serve him and set out to attack the Hojo clan's home at Odawara. Masamune's hope was that if he succeeded, he would be highly commended and permitted to continue ruling his home territory on Hideyoshi's behalf.
Sure, I'll serve Hideyoshi, but he sure is lucky he didn't run into me sooner. Chapter 1, Siege of Odawara Castle. Wait till you see how high this dragon can soar!
Yeah, I'm glad Catherine brought it up, because I noticed it in that cutscene. There was, like, this unique-looking guy next to, Sakon in that cutscene. Like, I don't think you see him anywhere else. Like, I guess he's a generic type they ended up not using. Who's a good guard for Masamune? I guess probably none of these guys. Sure, come on, Tsuru. And yeah, people telling me to use Persian Mare. I don't have it. Yeah, you have to play through survival mode, and I didn't get it there. I got Moonchild instead. If I had it, I'd equip it, but I don't. I'm glad we're playing the other side of Odawara Castle. Now, and despite having a completely new moveset from Samurai Warriors 1, Masamune is still a charge type, thankfully.
I'm counting on you guys to take down the Eastern Front. Now get to it!
These punks have no idea what they're in for. Come on, let's make the Date name feared throughout the land.
I be your opponent.
I didn't really like his moveset.
Never had a chance.
Like, it's a lot of fun with the
Some
cutlass
very pretty
and
work you're doing out there.
rapid fire pistols.
Skill against my.
We're not going to question how they're able to rapid fire. It's magic.
Here I come.
First the gate was open, and now cannons. Odawara Castle is truly formidable.
Stop the enemy from firing! I can't stand to watch my soldiers get lambasted like that.
You never had a chance.
I praise your talents, samurai.
You never had a chance.
That's some very pretty work you're doing out there.
We'll lose too many troops if we do this all by ourselves. Let's see if I can get one of these other buffoons to go through first.
Try to avoid going to the back,
One thing deadlier than a blade.
since that seems to trigger everything quicker if you do.
Empty stomach. Find out where they're keeping their provisions, then we'll starve them out.
Look out! Here I come! Look out! Here I come!
Death to the intruder.
These things are more than just a bit annoying. Take out the officers controlling them.
You never had a chance!
You have progressed far on the
Yeah, as you may have noticed, Masamune's moveset is just really good.
That's some very pretty work you're doing out there.
Like, his charge 1 has pretty good range, and it opens enemies up. And he dashes forward, too, so you can close in on them. Plus, it's stylish. I feel like freaking Dante doing that. His charge 1 is okay. Or charge 2 is okay. Charge 3 is really good. Covers a lot of range. Charge 3 is like his bread and butter. It rinses officers, and it has, like, some fairly good coverage. They can generally avoid being hit during it.
Masamune, the dragon of the north. Even you bow down to the Toyotomi?
Their power is far too great. Only a moron would resist them now.
Perhaps. But it's a shame to know you'll never reach your full potential.
Never? You shouldn't give up on me so soon.
I shall be your opponent.
His gunshots from like a square string have the same
How do you like that?
effect that Magawichi's bullets have, and that the gunshots actually break guards.
It is
Which is
said
also
that
really
good
good for opening up
officers
the
make
enemy.
best warriors.
And his charge 5 does a pretty good amount of damage. And it's especially good because he gets out a pistol shot first, so it like is almost guaranteed to break at least one person's guard. His R1 square is just rapid fire, which is pretty good. He shoots, I believe he shoots faster than Magawichi does. His R1 triangle, I think, taunts the enemy. And let me just check that. Lowers enemies' defense but raises their attack. Yeah. So basically a taunt effect.
Here I come! You never had a chance!
I do love the charge too, like launching them to the air and then you keep shooting them. That's so freaking Devil May Cry. I love it.
I shall be your opponent.
His Muso has really good coverage and it can hit officers really easily.
You never had a chance!
You might like that.
Not that you really need coverage when you're using a Muso.
I shall be your
I'm not sure how effective that defense decrease really is, although it seems to have rinsed Yoshitake over here.
You never had a chance.
Well done, Masamune.
Oh, huh. He also has a unique quote.
How strange. Is your main camp of no value to you?
Ow! Get back here! They're all over the main camp!
And let's just go back for a second.
Fool.
How do you like that?
Holy shit. Thanks again, Pyrotechnic. Man, you are amazing. Well, watch out, you almost tripped over this. Be careful where you step next time. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Well, thank you. I can't believe I tripped over $20.
I shall be your opponent.
Look out! Here I come! Look out! Here I come!
Yeah, I think the last time I played this stage as Genshio, I went to the left side of the map too quickly, and it triggered more things and caused, like, the Hojo to just charge. You avoid going there, because that's the entrance to the main keep. You avoid going there, then you have a lot more time to sort of, like, take it easy. Let's see if Masamune has any lines with Hideyoshi. And Ieyasu over here.
Lord Ieyasu, I have faith that you will be the one to inherit the land after Hideyoshi. Allow me to introduce myself. Masamune Date, at your service.
I hope you're more patient than you look.
This guy and his patience.
Can't take much more of this.
Although Masamune is apparently pretty patient. Kojiro, no!
I shall be your opponent. I shall be your opponent.
One thing I'll say about later games with Masamune is that he becomes a hyper-type character, which essentially just, like, guts his moveset. He loses several of his attacks, and it becomes way less fun to play. Like, imagine all of his combos with one less attack, basically. Except for his charge 5, which actually gets 2 attacks.
Look out! Here I come!
The officers that were attacking Kojiro now started advancing towards Masamune. Me. And yeah, I think someone else said this, but ice is a really good weapon for him.
Valor is a key virtue for any.
It's really easy to freeze someone and then just like rinse them with bullets.
That's some very pretty work you're doing out there.
I could take shortcuts elsewhere, but I'd rather go back and get my horse. Unfortunately, it means I have to go around a bit. Oh yeah, it is actually kind of ridiculous that Kotaro also changed from a charge type into a hyper type character in later Samurai Warriors games, and he just kept his entire moveset. Most characters had it altered and lost some moves, but Kotaro just didn't, for whatever reason. If I do ever play Samurai Warriors 4, you're probably going to hear me complain about hyper movesets a lot. Because, like, while the hyper attacks are fun, I really don't like having a worse, like, standard moveset, because you use that a lot more than you do hyper attacks.
You never had a chance!
Well Well done, Hacido.
Oh yeah, one fun thing with his charge too, is that you can knock someone up, shoot them, jump up, slash them, and then shoot on the way down. That's so freaking stylish, and I love it.
Young swordsman, I've been wanting to see what you're made of.
I'm pretty sure the KOs don't count until you get the mission.
How do you like that?
And Kotaro's line for that mission is definitely meant for Masamune, considering he says young swordsman. And also, that is like the path Masamune would take. Like if I'd have gone the other way at the start of this stage, I'd be the first one to get here. Well, I still was, but would have gotten here way earlier.
How do you like that?
A land ruled by this monkey? Chaotic, yes, but far too stupid. I will swallow your strength and leave you unwhole. Chaos will still prevail where I have failed.
I didn't realize Masamune was already level 39.
You never had a
That's
chance.
higher than everyone except I think Kotaro.
Samurai.
I mean, from like when I started playing them again.
Yield.
So they've
Like I've
come
had some
this
characters
far.
start in their 20s, but he's starting in his late 30s.
Test your skill against my experience. I dare you to try to take my head.
I don't know if that means I just played Masamune a little bit more, or if I just, you just get more EXP in his Muso mode.
Long live the Hojo clan.
You never had
No, I do not have the Persian mare, unfortunately. Yes, I do plan to play Warriors RG 1 and 2.
Go. Unforgot.
I'll probably play them like right after this, honestly.
Never had a chance. Japan is mine. Japan wants to be mine.
Hacido is the second stage. Huh. Feels early for it. Then again, he starts pretty late at Odawara.
Masamune was victorious at Odawara, making Hideyoshi even more powerful than before. But eventually, Hideyoshi passed away from this world. Ieyasu Tokugawa decided to take control of the land for himself. In response to this, Mitsunari Ishida and Kanetsugu Naoe both swore to protect the Toyotomi name, and each began mobilizing his forces. Mitsunari attacked Sekigahara in the west, but was defeated in just one day. Kanetsugu, who had launched an attack on Hacido Castle in the east, had no choice but to call off the attack and withdraw. Masamune saw that Ieyasu would become the next new ruler of the land. He set out to reinforce the troops at Hacido Castle before Kanetsugu had time to regroup.
This land belongs to who I say it belongs. Chapter 2, Battle of Hacido. Wait till you see how high this dragon can soar!
My friends, Mitsunari, Yukimura, I am winning. You must also win. We three shall build a just and peaceful era.
Report! Lord Mitsunari has lost. He's been beaten at Sekigahara.
What? Where's Mitsunari?
His whereabouts are unknown.
Kanetsugu.
I know. There is still work for me to do. The king of the dogs is drawing near, lured by the smell of death. I must do what I can to protect my men.
It looks like he was counting on you.
Of course.
Kind of odd to see a Kanetsugu cutscene as Masamune. I guess they just wanted an excuse to show it again. And he is technically present in it. Yeah, lose if Kanetsugu reaches the escape point, or Yoshiaki is defeated. I forgot he's a commander here. I guess this is the Date Mogami Alliance. And yeah, no surprise, Masamune is the only one that has this stage. At least on the Date side, obviously.
You Asugi are nothing if we take out that annoying Kanetsugu. I'm gonna get out there and take care of that dork myself.
Dork.
When I head into battle, I leave my life in the hands of fate. So if you want to fight me, you better be ready to do the same.
Neat cutscene for Keiji.
Hey, Keiji, why are you wasting your strength in service of anyone other than me?
Sorry, I got a policy against skinny, loudmouth twerps, but no hard feelings, okay? Nice going, Dragon. Way to turn our soldiers into monsters.
That was easy.
You never had a chance!
An exemplary warrior.
Well, I'm done for the day. Hope that bought some time, though.
So on the Date side, he just sort of leaves. Doesn't have a comment about his intestines being stabbed.
Yoshiaki and I have had our differences, but we're allies now. And he is my uncle, after all.
He is?
So I really ought to do what I can to make sure he doesn't get killed.
I didn't know that. Man, in Sengoku Basara, that the freaking weasel Mogami is Masamune Dante's uncle. Man, that's weird. What was gonna check again? Yeah, skills. How do I check skills? Personal? Oh, okay, there it is. What am I looking for? A claim? Do I have a claim at all? I don't think I have a claim at all. Yeah, it must just be the last stage I played as him. Just gave me a shit ton of EXP, like Captain said. Oh wow, boulders. Wow, that's massive. Wasn't much of a threat, but I'm curious how much they hurt. Get hit by the big one, see what happens. Ow! Well, it didn't knock me off the horse still. But yeah, that's like 40% of my HP from 2 boulders. And the big one did actually deal more damage. Makes sense.
You never had a chance. I am proud of you in battle.
That, going back for the boulders probably gave Kanetsugu a lot of time to get away.
Soldiers, you're totally worthless. Don't let the enemy stop you there.
Castle gates are sealed. Cannot pass.
That's not a castle at all.
It has a gatehouse with it. That's where we can break through.
I be your opponent.
You never had a chance.
Such prowess combat.
How do you like that?
The pistol shockwaves at the end of his Charge 3 are what makes it really good for like crowd clearing. Why it really sucks in later games, he loses those pistol shockwaves.
Gates won't open. Please open the gates.
Are you pleading with the enemy? Have some respect, Mogami.
You never had a chance. I am proud to witness you in battle. You never had a chance.
An exemplary warrior.
I think, like, yeah, both Samurai Warriors and Sengoku Basara essentially make fun of the Mogami.
I shall be.
Like here, Masamune has to babysit them, and in Sengoku Basara, well, just say Yoshiaki is a character in that game.
Kanetsugu is escaping. Hurry up, Yoshiaki. You never had a chance. I am proud.
I feel like there's gonna be ambushes here.
Masamune, only an imbecile like yourself would understand so little.
Hey, that is my word.
Shut up. If you say honor one more time, I'm gonna rip out your throat. All units, whatever you do, don't let Kanetsugu get away.
Yeah, there's the ambush after I already caught up to Kanetsugu.
He set us up for an ambush.
And even more.
Coming up from behind. Oh, I hate this guy.
Your pursuit of profit has led you nowhere but your own death.
Do not disappoint me.
You caught up. Speedy little bugger, ain't you?
You never had a chance.
A splendid show of force.
Now see, I don't want to defeat Kanetsugu yet. I want to play more of the stage. That's the issue here. Wow, you really don't have many allies, huh? Although I guess some of them did just get themselves killed. The Uesugi have a surprisingly high morale.
Aim to live your life in pursuit of profit, Masamune. Honor, profit. Either way, we're both leading men into war. I fail to see how that makes you any better.
At least see
than
it down
me.
Keiji again.
All right, time to cause some serious damage.
All I have to do is defeat you, Katsugu, and then Ieyasu will trust me implicitly. Almost made it long to get away. Where are my reinforcements?
The commander is struggling.
This does not bode well.
Oh!
That was some nice fighting.
Alright, bye, KG.
You never had a chance!
I am proud to witness you in battle.
I guess he doesn't just walk it off.
You shall pay for the loss of my friend.
Ah, the power of friendship has sent him into hyper mode.
How do you like that?
I love it. Now we should probably kill him before Yoshiaki gets annihilated.
Are you so eager that you would lick Ieyasu's hand?
You're just jealous that you're in your position and not in mine.
Just gun him down.
Have mercy on the men of Uesugi.
You never had a chance! Not bad, guys. No match for me, of course, but that's no surprise. Well, so much for that era. Time to start a new one. That's right. Stand in my way if you want to be sliced in half.
And kills not only Keiji, but Kanetsugu here. Wow. Aristocrat, just best stage. And now we have a generic stage, Pirate Hunt. Alright, let's get to it. Actually, let's go to the shop first.
Welcome. Please take your time.
Are there any, like, Date bodyguards? I don't really recognize any of these guys. There's Kosha Show, huh. None of these stand out to me. Oh well.
Looks like we can close early today.
Masamune Date achieved a victory for Ieyasu Tokugawa at Hacido Castle. With this help, Ieyasu was able to take complete control of Japan. He decided to establish the city of Edo as his capital and created a new government there. Masamune was well rewarded and promoted to the rank of senior lord for his deeds at Hacido. However, Masamune still felt the need to prove himself. He had heard rumors that a band of pirates was settled nearby, so he went out alone, without his army, to do something about it.
These stupid criminals are a joke! This'll be my easiest fight yet! Chapter 3, Pirate Hunt. Wait till you see how high this dragon can soar!
There's actually like 2 generic stages. There's a Pirate Hunt, and I think the other one's called Village Rescue. We just keep getting Pirate Hunt. I wonder if anyone has like a 4th or 5th weapon on one of these generic stages.
All right, everyone, let's go wild.
And get ready to hear some
These
reused
pirates
dialogue.
Think they can get away with this in my land?
We won't let those pirates take our village.
Yeah, the defensive buff is actually pretty massive. At least it certainly increases your pistol damage output. But I don't know how much it increases the enemy's attack as well. Why did I not hire you, undefeated aristocrat number 1? Well, first, you're undefeated. Second, you're number 1. And you're an aristocrat. You cost way too much. I'm sorry, I can't afford you. Like, you're so expensive, the shop won't even put you up. You're not even on display. Like a special order.
You must be. Don't just stand there like a dunce. Protect the village.
Doing well, Philip. Thank you for asking.
We can't just
No one wants to rescue villages. I feel like they could have at least made these raiders like actual enemies. You know, like actual generics like the Chief Marauder is. So I guess it would just make the stage take longer. And they probably don't want it to be such a drag, considering not much really happens in it.
How do you like that?
I like how both the Samurai Warriors and the Sengoku Basara versions of Masamune like channeled Dante.
Stay quiet. I want to stay alive. The garrison is empty. Crush it.
Like Samurai Warriors Masamune has the weapons, and then Sengoku Basara Masamune has the personality.
This is our ship. We won't let no dirty pirates take it.
Still Gizmuso lasts a pretty long time, too.
Enemies at the main camp. Send reinforcements. They fell for it. He's not there now. We're surrounded. You're not going anywhere.
I should have bought the definitive edition season pass director's cut XD if I wanted undefeated aristocrat. Well, unfortunately, that also costs money. You see, it's a vicious cycle.
I don't care how many of you there are. I'll cut through every last last one of ya. I didn't really want to come out here to fight pirates. But look at this great wide ocean. It fills me with such excitement. How do you like that?
Anyone who dares to defy us!
Right, now, before I go and fight these guys, try to make it over there to the left.
Let's get down to business. This person is our savior.
This nondescript person I will not acknowledge by name. Is that not going to lower? Oh, there's one more raider.
The one-eyed dragon. You're just looking for trouble with a name like that. I will swallow your strength and leave you unwhole. Enemies at the main camp. Send reinforcements.
Your masters are as good as dead. Do you want to die too?
I've come to test your strength. Just for giggles.
Yeah? You might have trouble laughing when your head's been torn off from your neck.
Literally just in it for a laugh. Shits and giggles.
You make me sick.
I do like that you can just spam this. They can't really do anything about it. Of course, if they're blocking, you're not going to get any of your shots through, but... Nice dodge roll.
You never had a chance.
Chaos will still prevail where I have failed.
Imagine a pirate game with all legendary pilots, just like Samurai Warriors. We have that. It's called Pirate Muso. Or One Piece Pirate Warriors. Yeah, I realize they're all fictional and they're all in the One Piece universe, but it's Pirate Warriors is what it is.
We don't have much time. Hurry and find it.
The village treasures are on that island. Stop the pirates!
Hyper Mode Raider. Wow. Is this the only stage you see Hyper Mode Raiders?
I knew it. This must be where that famed pirate treasure is buried. I'm only asking for my fair share. No hard feelings.
Every little piece of gold you find.
Every officer on the map just drops everything to rush that island.
I am Okuni of Izumo. Perhaps you've heard of me.
You guys have any lines together? I don't want to kill you too quickly. There it
You're
is.
that ill-tempered little boy. Will you help me carry my treasure home?
Hey, I'm an ill-tempered man now. Wait, I mean...
Akuni is just like pressing up against the fourth wall with that statement.
I believe I've had enough of this savagery.
We can't just leave our village. Sorry, buddy. That's how we make our living.
Do you realize who you're talking to?
I guess those two random raiders get to live, considering I'd rather complete the mission than go out of my way to defeat them. Stop healing him! This freaking ninja! Enough of you!
Run while you still can.
Thank you! We offer you this treasure as a token of our gratitude.
Don't be stupid. You need it more than I do.
We'll be fine without it. Please, take it!
Oh boy, 1,000 gold.
Chance. You call yourself pirates? That was pathetic. That's right. Stand in my way if you want to be sliced in half.
So I didn't realize there was like an extra line for completing all the missions and being rewarded. I guess I should make an effort to try and do that next time I play this stage.
Masamune successfully defeated the band of pirates. With this good deed, he was able to remain in a position of power above most of Ieyasu's other retainers. A few years later, Ieyasu decided that the remaining members of the Toyotomi clan, who had retained control of Osaka Castle, were still a threat to his dominance. He ordered Masamune to go stamp them out for good. In addition to their own warriors, the Toyotomi had many powerful friends. They summoned the assistance of Yukimura Sanada and Magoichi Saika to help them hold off Masamune's attack.
Go ahead, morons! Cry for help! It won't do you any good! Chapter 4, Osaka Campaign. Wait till you see how high this dragon can soar!
Alright, fifth weapon. Swiftly execute the mission, then defeat the enemy's key officer. Which translates to, within 12 minutes, escort the cannon to the front gate, and defeat fake Hideyori inside Osaka Castle. Well, hopefully I can escort the cannon. That's gonna be the hard part about this. 12 minutes is probably plenty of time. What are my thoughts on later Dynasty Warriors games? I like all of them except for 9. I'm sort of lukewarm for like the Empire's games, but overall, I enjoy them. Hey, now Masashi's in his, like, proper position on the map. We played the stage as Kojiro, he was saved for last. And where is he? Hidemune, this badass, just killed him.
Let's kill these morons who stand against us.
Drive the enemy back. Do not let them near Osaka Castle.
Sanada, how dare you! Whatever you do, seize control of the Sanada War. I shall be your opponent.
You never had a chance.
Well done.
We're not hearing Ieyasu's, like, starting to siege Osaka speech because we're not, like, on the Tokugawa side. That's kind of neat.
I be your opponent.
My will shall prevail. Look out! Here I come! The Sanada Ward will not fall so easily.
I actually kind of forgot we fought Yukimura, like, almost right away at the Sananabaru. So, we fight Yukimura 3 times in this stage, I think. Considering he comes back again inside the castle, and that's a double. And Masamune's Max Muso effect is just to summon laser beams from the sky as he shoots. I like to imagine Vegeta just flies by and just blasts some ki blast down. It's off screen, so, you know, it's whatever you want to imagine it is.
We have fulfilled our goal. We shall pull back now.
Not disappoint me.
You never had a chance.
Well done.
Those will open the west gate first. Yeah, I still have plenty of time.
How do you like that?
Not disappoint me. I am a true man of war. The battlefield is my home.
Okay.
You never had a chance.
Not sure why he felt the need to tell me that.
I shall be your opponent.
You never had a chance.
Well done, Masamune.
Look out! Here I come!
You never had a chance.
You are truly impressive.
I believe there's a storehouse I can take up there. I'll probably have time for it. I like how they're hidden. hoping that'd be a speed up. So I guess Donnie Monban was actually like sort of a badass in actual history. It's just he never really like seems to stand out much in Samurai Warriors. Like he kind of does. He was nice to Yukimura in Samurai Warriors 1, and in Samurai Warriors 2, like he gets that random line for whatever reason. And I think he's the first boss in Onimusha Dawn of Dreams as well.
I am the greatest in all the land.
Wow, nothing to say to Musashi? Alright. That's just unfair.
You never had a chance.
Well done, Masamune.
I choose to live for now.
We'll bombard the main keep.
Oh boy.
Get ready. I shall be your opponent.
They're already just targeting it. Can you guys not?
Destroy their cannons. Don't let them near. Protect the cannon.
There's only so much I can do, Ieyasu. I can hear how much it's getting beat. It's already gone. Alright, no fifth weapon.
You are hopeless without your cannons.
We still have the advantage. We shall press the attack until we win.
This is the end for the Toyotomi. We must not die in
How
vain.
did you end up over here?
All units, charge!
You never had a chance.
Well done, Masamune.
Yeah, I didn't actually think the cannon would spawn, like, as soon as I defeated Musashi. I thought it would spawn, like, once I started to engage the officers down here. Oh well.
How do you like that?
Test your skill against my experience.
You are truly impressive.
Do not disappoint me.
My pal Hideyoshi's gonna make this world a better place. I won't let you ruin that.
You idiot! Hideyoshi's time has passed. Can't you see that? You want a better world? Then I'm your man.
You think you have what it takes?
I'll prove it.
Well done, Masamune.
In it, you're still struggling against one guy? What's wrong with you? Keep blocking that last hit.
Join me, Magoichi. I'll give you what you're looking for.
You're quite a dreamer, kid. But I guess I was once too. My life.
What was with that pose at the end?
But now I will serve alongside you. Just do me a favor and try and keep things interesting, you hear?
Oh, and he just comes back as an ally immediately. Cool.
You are truly impressive.
I need help! Now!
How do you like that?
I shall be your opponent.
Did he come back as an ally? Or is he? Oh, no, it made it look like he did. Because it had his name in blue and it said Magawichi Saika's returned.
Look out! Here I come! The Toyotomi cannot be destroyed so long as I live! I am Yukimura Sanada. No one will lay a finger on Lord Hideyori while I'm here.
It was kind of tricky by having Yukimura respawn here. And both him and Hideyori in hyper mode, so it does kind of feel like it could be like the end of the stage. How would I rate the bodyguard I have? Not highly. Archer bodyguards aren't that great. I just brought her for the sake of it.
You never had a chance.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
You never had a chance.
Well done, Masamune.
What? Some time. The real Lord Hideyori should be...
If the real Hideyori gets away from me, so will also the land.
Look out! Here I come!
No, I must not disappoint my father.
You never had a chance.
Your father isn't even here, Ina.
Such prowess in combat.
There is only one way left to win now. I'm going after Ieyasu's head.
For the sake of peace, I have tamed the wolves of the West. However, I am glad to know that at least one of them gnashed his teeth till the very end.
Yukimura, you are a fool not to join with me.
I see that words are useless against you, Masamune. Perhaps my spear will be more convincing. Look out!
Did you even ask him to join you?
How do you like that?
This is the first time you've actually spoken to each other.
If my death can bring peace.
You never had a chance.
Well Well done, Masamune.
Toyotomi's rule. A mere 2 generations. Was it all but a dream?
I'm going down here to specifically save Ina so she'll stop whining.
Your assistance
You guys
is
have been
most
fighting the entire
appreciated.
stage. How are both of you at max health? You've just been in a staring contest this entire time. That should be beyond impossible. And I don't know who got the kill on that. No one got credit for it. Did a weird shockwave kill him? Huh. Have any lines with the Ieyasu, Masamune? Guess not.
How do you like that?
It's not even the mission to stop Yukimura. Oh no, Hidemude's here. He might steal the kill against Yukimura. I wouldn't doubt it. Masamune feel like saying that, just no one in particular. Nice.
My body may perish, but never my spirit.
He died, fighting to the end for his beliefs. And what am I supposed to do now that I've won? That's right. Stand in my way if you want to be sliced in half.
A lot of cutscene played at the end there, but I guess it's at the start of this stage.
This is the one. This is the man who fought like a true warrior during battle. I wonder what he would have thought of me. In his eyes, am I just a dog? Ah! No! I am a true warrior! I am Masamune Date! I am the dragon!
One, two, three.
It has come much closer, hasn't it?
They are coming closer. Blasted dragon.
Dragon?
A one-eyed dragon wearing a dog's hide. We march! Go and spread the word!
The dragon comes, and he brings you your destiny!
The Toyotomi were destroyed at Osaka. Among Ieyasu's remaining enemies, not one possessed the power to challenge his rule any longer. Among his allies, however, there was Masamune, a powerful warrior who could never be content as long as he served another. Masamune was leading his army home when he made a fateful decision. He would take his troops to Edo and fight his lord for control of the land. Ieyasu was unsurprised when he heard of the approaching army. Calmly, he readied his men for battle and set up camp at Mikatakahara to await Masamune's arrival.
You've leeched off my ability long enough, Ieyasu. Chapter 5, Showdown at Mikatakahara. You didn't think I'd stay subservient forever, did you?
Yeah, I actually really like that cutscene. I like the callback with Ieyasu doing the storm counting, like how Nobunaga did in the game's opening cinematic, with which Ieyasu was in the room present for. So it shows that Ieyasu is like in Nobunaga's position now. Also, it's a unique cutscene for Masamune. I'm still impressed by how many just unique cutscenes there are in this. And it's still really weird to suddenly see Musashi on the Tokugawa's side. Like, literally the last battle, he was fighting against them. He had no lines in it, but he was there. The weapon acquisition. Defeat the famous enemy officers without losing any allies. Would translate to, without losing any allies, personally defeat every enemy officer yourself. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, this one's pretty accurate. That's just because it's super simple.
The dragon of Oshu will devour the Tokugawa.
I've always wanted to kill a dragon. Come and get me, kid.
Your taunts mean nothing, imbecile. Don't bother with the central garrison. Go for the others.
I be your opponent.
I wasn't kidding when I told you I'd conquer this guy.
You want to see happy? All you gotta do is live long enough. You never had a chance.
Nice work, Masamune. Show him you mean business.
Kojuro will be here soon with reinforcements. Take out the garrison in the northeast. Musashi Miyamoto is a formidable swordsman. Attack the other garrisons first. I've got a plan.
Look out! Here I come!
You never had a chance!
I am proud to witness you in battle.
Come and face me, coward.
Keep your fluffy coat on.
Look out!
I suppose they could go and attack Musashi directly. Just for the sake of it, just because I already, like, did that strategy correctly as Magawichi even to play this stage. Which you're really not supposed to do. You're supposed to play this as Masamune first.
You never had a chance!
Nice work, Masamune. Show him you mean business.
Still so many freaking enemies on this stage.
You don't stand a chance against me.
Oh, nothing happens? Well, fine, I'll just fight you later. I'd rather not bother when I have other allies I need to keep, you know, alive. Top 10 Samurai Warriors 2 characters? That's kind of hard to just come up with 10 characters I'd put above all the rest on the spot.
I shall be your
I like Kotaro the most. I don't know, I like quite a few of them.
How do you like that?
That's something I'd have to sit down and think about.
You never had a chance.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
I'll go and fight some of the guys up here, just because I'm not totally confident this guy will survive. Huh, Magoichi's in hyper mode. Nice. Oh, never mind, it's Hidemune. He'll be fine. He'll fucking stomp these guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I shouldn't have bothered. So how long does it take to lure Musashi? Because I'm not really doing anything right now. The enemies really never stop in this stage. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. This at least is giving me plenty of opportunity to rack up kills and increase morale. You take one reserve captain and you just see all the red dots spawning in a different area. I guess I'm gonna go fight Musashi. Oh, the strategy failed as soon as I approached Musashi? Okay. It didn't say it did. Like, there's no comment for it or anything. Though he's really buffed up. He's like in super hyper mode. Like, he barely flinches to attacks, and he hits hard. So at least this will be a challenge. Like, literally the S string doesn't make him... Ow. It really hurts. Let's save. Ansu defense is nice to have right now. Considering I can't stop his attacks. Good thing this Muso is so damn powerful.
How do you like that?
Oh, there you are. Alright, well that wasn't too bad.
Nice work, Masamune. Show him you mean business.
The sword has finally defied its master.
We'll make the central garrison our main camp. Make sure sure the enemy doesn't get a hold of it.
It's like a very rare variant of hyper mode where like they just have massive, I guess hyper armor.
Ieyasu? I'm tougher than Yukimura, aren't I?
If you want me to gauge your toughness, you should come and fight me directly.
Now, do I lose if this main camp is taken? Yep, unfortunate.
How do you like that?
Well, hopefully yeah, looking at the bar at the top right, definitely done a number on the enemy morale. I guess all those fruits were Masashi's, because after defeating him, they stopped spawning. Which, damn! Yeah, I also trust him a lot to give him that many troops.
Be careful. The terrain up ahead is difficult to navigate.
Look out! Here I come! I am proud to witness you in battle.
How do you like that?
And of course, that one guy ignored me just to go after the main camp. I'm glad all my guys moved into position around the main camp now.
Why do you choose to act this way, Masamune? You would have been given a life of luxury under his rule.
Don't even try to understand my actions, moron.
Interesting that they got a unique line with Masanobu. A random generic. So I guess he could have been the one in the cutscene.
Nice work, Masamune. Show him you mean business.
Weird place to put a speed up.
Look out! Here I come!
Hanzo, do not fail me. It shall be so.
Well, goodbye. I hope you didn't have any unique lines. Oh. That was overkill.
Masamune. Show him you mean business.
Out from shadow into darkness.
I assist Lord Hidetada in offering his support.
Hidetada, Tarakatsu, you've come.
Guess Tadakatsu came out of retirement.
The main camp is ripe for the taking.
We shall attack from the center.
Hey Tadakatsu, ready to watch your daughter die?
My bow shall deliver you unto your grave. You remind me a lot of Yukimura. You never think ahead, always charging recklessly into danger.
I fall by heart.
That was a nice conversation.
You never had a chance.
And shot to death.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
I never did any less than my best.
How do you like that?
Also, I'm pretty sure Masamune has insulted others for not thinking before.
My blade thirsts for enemy blood.
And nothing to say to Tadakatsu. The weapon requirement was to defeat every officer, right? Does that include Ieyasu? Will I get the weapon after I beat the stage?
You never had a chance.
Nice work, Masamune. Show him you mean business.
My lord, the future is yours. Take it.
Yeah, I guess I could try and go for 1,000 KOs. Just because I am closer than I've ever been.
Look out! Here I come!
Magawichi really doesn't do anything if you screw up the strategy with Masashi. I don't trust Magawichi to not steal the kill here.
You never had a chance.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
Do not disappoint me.
Look out! Here I come!
Nice work, Masamune. Show him you mean business.
It is a excuse me. It is a nice touch that Magawichi has a special praise quote for Masamune, yeah. Huh, I didn't realize the game kept track of your bodyguard's KOs. Like, Suru got 50 KOs and the map showed that. Yeah, there's a transport unit. So the weapon doesn't include Ieyasu. It's not surprising, but somewhat misleading. Guess I'll just ride around the horse for a bit to get 1,000 KOs.
How do you like that?
Alright, this ought to do it.
Now there's a fella who could rule this land someday.
All that for a special praise quote from Magoichi.
I cannot lose. The burden I bear will not let me.
I'm gonna destroy you and take Japan for my own.
You've grown, little man, and now you plan to step right over me, do you? Well, I may be stout, but I can still give you one heck of a bout.
In a rap battle, suddenly they just whip out mics. And bye-bye.
Forgive me, my people. I lack the strength.
You never had a chance.
And of course Hidemune showed up at the very end. You know he's trying to still kill Ieyasu.
Mine. Japan wants to be mine.
Manhunters. A pretty cool name. And it's a really good weapon, too.
I have conquered Japan! Woo!
Masamune.
Oh, it's you, Magoichi. The sky is so vast.
Of course it is.
I want to make this land prosperous. I want to cross the seas and open trade routes. I want to visit all the other lands out there so that our people can know theirs. But for now, I want to gaze up at the sky.
Yeah, you're right, Pedro. That is a legitimate victory screech for Masamune. I do like how just genuinely happy he is. And now for his dream stage, we're right back to serving Ieyasu. Nothing has changed.
This fight is all mine.
Ieyasu Tokugawa decided to seize Japan for himself. First, he intended to destroy the Uesugi in the east. They were led by Kanetsugu Naoe, a man who had long opposed him. However, before Ieyasu could reach his target, Kanetsugu's friend Mitsunari Ishida also began to march from the west in support. Ieyasu decided to turn his army around. Little did he realize, the Uesugi army was now also advancing on his position. The Uesugi reached Ieyasu first, and though caught off guard, he was able to fight them back. But now his army was weakened, and he still had Mitsunari Ishida to contend with.
Attack all you want, imbeciles! You'll never tear me down! Masamune's Dream, Battle of Sekigahara. You didn't think I'd stay subservient forever, did you?
Yeah, there are a lot of Sekigahara dream stages, now that I think about it. Not sure exactly how different this one might be. I think this is standard placement so far. Wait, where's Hideaki? He's in a slightly different location. No, you cannot create characters in this game.
We have superior numbers. This should be over quickly. Eliminate Ukita, Otani, and Konishi. Destroy their front line.
Quit your babbling already. You'll learn the error of your ways soon enough.
Now that I'm here, the Eastern Army clearly has the advantage.
But Mitsunari doesn't look at all worried. He must have something up his sleeve.
I dare you to try to take my...
I like this blue armor for Masamune. And I suppose it's appropriate for while we're serving the Tokugawa.
Well done, Masamune.
It's up to me not just to lead us to victory, but to kick some serious butt doing it. I've got to make it clear that the Date are next in line to rule.
You never had a chance!
I too shall follow your lead. I shall be your
You never had a chance!
Well done, Masamune.
It's like 1 second of the Muso on Yoshitsugu and it killed him. Damn, good going allies. I just spent to see my allies tear through them so quickly.
You never had a chance!
I praise your talents, samurai. Kobayakawa was supposed to defect to our side. Why is he attacking?
I knew it! Something's really not right if even that loser is resisting us. What could the Western Army possibly be up to?
Masamune just casually calls him a loser. He's right.
Test your skill against my experience.
Pathetic! You never had a chance!
Masamune has quite a few unique stages, and I think about it. Even if, you know, Pirate Hunt is one of the most generic ones. Showdown, Mikatakahara, this one, and Hacido are all unique to him. Oh, the Mikatakahara one is shared with Makaluigi, but it's unique enough.
Hideyori? Mitsunari was planning for this all along.
We will slay Ieyasu and any other traitors who stand against Japan's proper lord.
Oh.
They're all so blind as to stay loyal to Hideyori, then they can all die right along with him.
Man, how small is our army now? It's actually still pretty big. We have like a whole bar. But yeah, that's a lot of allies we just had defect all at once.
How do you like that?
The morale bar.
Looks like I'm not the only one who chose to stay loyal to the East. I better do what I can to protect it. We need all the support we can get.
We just have like a speck of morale left compared to the massive red.
Must stay strong.
I guess it would make sense if Hideyori was here, then like most of the people that were like supporting Ieyasu would be like, no.
Must stay strong. Can't take much more.
Everyone is struggling. My army's just getting wrecked.
No, I must not disappoint my father.
You never had a chance.
Don't worry, he'll probably be right after you.
You are truly impressive.
And really, it's your fault for rushing Musashi. As much as I dislike him in this game, he's kind of really hard.
You are truly impressive.
I guess I'll go and save Ina. It's because I like her more than these faceless generics, and Musashi is pretty good at killing people.
This does not bode well.
Then again, she's at max health because of course she is.
Your assistance is most appreciated.
It better be. I'm out of my way for this.
You don't stand a chance against me.
You have progressed far on the path of the warrior.
The sword has finally defied its master.
It's a good Muso mode. We got to kill Musashi twice. Alright now, Masa, shut up.
Stay strong.
Okay, now see, you actually needed help. You're almost dead. In fact, you're probably gonna die to the peons as soon as I leave.
How do you like that? You never had a chance.
I praise your talents, samurai.
It's weird I have a mission to just protect Ikeda. and not anyone else.
Not bode well. Well endured, men. Now launch the counterattack.
You never had a chance!
Well done, Masamune.
I still don't think we're really in a shape to be launching a counterattack, honestly.
Your talents, samurai.
Just the morale.
I can sense
And then there's
the
these
battle
assholes.
slowly when I'm not on it. Men of Shimazu, charge!
We're in for trouble if we don't do something about that Yoshihiro fast.
And there goes Naomasa, yep.
Can't take much more of this.
Wow, Mitsunari's charging.
We'll never give up. Never.
Well, I guess he's not the only commander. They have Hideyori as well.
No, I must not disappoint my father.
Prepare yourself.
This battle shall be the last great gamble of our age. I dare you to try to take my
You never had a chance!
Well done, Hacido.
You never had a chance!
I praise your talents, samurai.
You never had a chance!
Well done, Hacido.
So is Genchio just not gonna show up?
Sometimes you win. Sometimes you don't.
Is Yoshihiro basically did the thing Genchio does. Trying to charge the main camp. Oh, there she is, at the very bottom of the list. When did she show up?
I am Ginchio, Lord and Lady of the Tachibana. You will soon be reduced to but another notch on my sword scabbard.
You'll never overcome me. How do you like that? You never had a chance!
An exemplary warrior.
It's weird that Genchio had a...
This is the proud death of a Tachibana.
Weird that she had a unique line with Masamune. So I guess they did have one earlier at, Odawara. You know, the very beginning of the Buso mode. Also, she doesn't have a scabbard, does she? I guess I'll save Hideyori for last. Make the final enemy be as disappointing as possible.
I need help! Now!
I will never give up. Never!
Oppose my lord, get killed by me. It's that simple. You're pretty far from home, Masamune. You sure you're very safe where you're going?
Shut your hole, Sako. No one in Oshu is dumb enough to find me. And once you guys are dead, no one in all of Japan will be either.
No, I must not disappoint my father.
You know, I'm right here. Shut up.
Well done, Masamune.
Blasted Ieyasu. Wilier than I thought.
Tadakatsu's dealing with so much more, and he hasn't complained nearly as much as Ina has.
I can't lose now. My friends are depending on me.
Look out! Here I come!
You're too young and too impulsive.
Thanks. I take that as a compliment.
It is nice having Tadakatsu on my side. Like, as an ally, his range is actually pretty good for keeping the officers, like, off of me.
I praise your talents, samurai.
Hideyoshi is rotting in the ground right now. Somehow, I don't think he'll mind.
Can't take much more.
I need help! Now!
I guess I didn't have what it takes. After all.
No, I must not disappoint my father.
You never had a chance.
Well done, Masamune.
Now just one generic. And I'll probably have, like, no lines for him.
Look out! Here I come!
You saved me. A man is only as great as his ambitions.
Oh, never mind.
And that makes me the greatest man in all Japan.
It wasn't really speaking to Hideyori, though. It was just a line that triggered when you approached him.
Such a cold embrace.
You never had a chance. I pretty much single-handedly won this battle. The rest of Japan isn't far behind. That's right. Stand in my way if you want to be sliced in half.
The overkill was necessary, yes. Okay, well, that was 5 days of streaming in a row. I think I might take a break for a bit, maybe a day or two. Who am I gonna play next, though? Let's get some suggestions out there. Sad cha-cha noises. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, the English translation for this, like, took all of the lines that would have normally been translated to imbecile as, like, his catchphrase and, like, made them more varied. It's why he said stuff like dolt and dork and things like that. So it's not always just hearing imbecile over and over again. Which can sometimes work, but you have to be careful about that when translating when it's, like, supposed to be a character's catchphrase. The Hideyoshi, Katsuie, Hanzo, Keiji, Mitsuhide, Hanzo, Keiji, Monkey, Keiji, Moto Chika. Just one person from Moto Chika, and it's Captain again. A lot for Hideyoshi and Keiji. I think Hideyoshi's winning, though. Anzo's out there too. Now it's 2 more for Keiji. Tell you what, I'll do Hideyoshi next, and then Keiji after that. Alright, actually, now there's a lot more Keiji. I guess I'll do Keiji first. I'll do Keiji first, and then we'll do Hideyoshi. How about that? If you're going to play with Keiji, do it on mute. I don't think his voice is that bad. I think if we didn't have to compare him to Samurai Warriors 1 Keiji, it wouldn't feel half as bad. It's just, it's really hard to top Steve Bloom Keiji Maeda. Alright, so next up will be Keiji and then Hideyoshi. Alright, so that's it for this stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.